What's up, everybody? This is NealReal, and this is The Father You Didn't Have. Wisdom from an elder about relationships and happiness in life. Like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get right into this topic. So what do women bring to the table? This is the game for women who may be asked this question, or for all you ladies that end up on these panels on YouTube and you can't answer the question. You got a lot of value. Okay. And so you got 14 things you can bring to the table. Now, a lot of this has to do with the basic human support that I've talked about in the past. So I'm going to go over these, but I'm going to talk about these, especially some of the main ones that you can bring up. And so let's get right into it. Number one, if a man asks you, what do you bring to the table? Tell him affection. Affection. I can be warm and kind to you. You know, and we talked about what affection does to the body. It releases oxytocin, makes you feel good. It supports your self-esteem, things like that. Mention that. Another thing you can bring to the table is admiration. So what is admiration? Once again, admiration consists of respect and approval. Respect is helpful in supporting his self-esteem and self-confidence, and then the approval of him as a man. In a world where there's constantly trying to make you a square or conform you, when he comes home, he can be accepted for who he is. That's admiration, and everybody needs it. And respect is not just, for his personhood, but his abilities, talents, gifts, everything. And it goes a long way. We need this. And so as a woman, you can say, look, I provide that. I provide admiration and affection. Another thing a woman provides to a man is beauty. Women are the more visually appealing of the two sexes. And beauty in a woman goes a long way with a man. Okay, just looking at you and your beauty, it just brightens a man's day. Having a beautiful woman walk around the house, clothed or not, benefits a man. It makes him feel good. It just adds value to his life. It really does. And there's a reason. That's why you're that way, because that's what it does. And it's something to be appreciated. Your beauty is something to be appreciated. So beauty is a big deal. Okay. And that's why most men want beautiful women. All right. Number 4, you can provide business support. So ladies, if you know your man has a business, there are things that you can assist him with that will make his job easier. All right. You're laying out your assets here, ladies, and showing, look, I got things that will help you as a man. All right. Number 5, children. You can provide them children, obviously. If he puts a seed in you, you can provide a child, and you can help raise and nurture that child. Okay? That's something you can say, I bring to the table. I can raise and nurture children. Number 6, companionship. Okay, every man needs a woman that's going to be down with him and go places with him. And just have that person that's like-minded and supportive, understanding. That's what you bring to the table. You bring companionship. Number 7 is counsel. Some women have wisdom beyond just, knowledge and things like that. Wisdom is a lot different. And sometimes she can give a man counsel, help him with his business, help him with his life, help him with his spiritual path, things of that nature. If you know that you can do that, bring that up, mention that, and in long-term relationships, usually a woman gets really good at counsel. Initially, not so much. A man shouldn't be just following a woman that barely knows him, but over time, once she understands his mission and she's supporting that, she has things that come to mind that can help him, and she can be a counselor to him in certain instances. So you can mention that as something that you bring to the table. And especially if this is a specific business, and you got a huge background of experience in it, you can definitely bring that to the table and say, look, I can help you gain more money in your business, or I can help you go deeper in your spiritual path, or whatever. Okay. Counsel. Number 8, cooking healthy food. Okay. This is light work for women. Women they're not built to be lifting heavy objects and doing a lot of heavy labor and stress related things. So their role in some cases is in the house, and they can help out in this area, but specifically cooking healthy food. You don't want to get food from people you don't know all the time. You want something made fresh in the home. That's a big job, by the way. Researching, putting different spices and things together to make something that's healthy and tasty at the same time. That's a big task. And it's a big deal to be over the health of the family. You're in charge of the health of the family by what you bring into the house and what you feed the people and how you cook it. That's a task. And if you're good at that, you can tell a man, look, that's what I bring to the table. And if you're not, there's tons of recipe websites and you can practice and get good at that. Now, let's say that that's not your thing. Well, you'll have to eat out often, and maybe he does that, or perhaps y'all have a maid, or y'all order things and bring them to the house or whatever. But if you want to say what you bring to the table and you got skills in the kitchen, let them know. I'm a chef. Number 9, cleaning and decorating the house. You can turn a house into a home. You keep it maintained and you keep it decorated and smelling nice and looking nice. And that just does so much for the morale of the house. A really clean, well-lit, clean house, decorated. You got incense going on here, plants here and there. You got it real nice. Women got skills in this area, and men do too. But you can support that man by managing that in the home. Because stuff needs to be maintained. Stuff needs to be washed. Dishes, floor needs to be mopped at time, vacuuming. Little stuff like that, you can support and help him out in that area. This is why women traditionally would do that in a relationship with a man. Okay. Number 10, emotional support. This is a human resource that you can provide to your man. Okay. If he's down and he needs to talk to somebody, and just get somebody to hear, you can be there for him. Okay, keep him on track. This is the big one that women provide men. Inspiration. A good woman will inspire a man to do greater things. He already has a vision, a plan of action, but when he's dealing with a woman that really likes him, that's affectionate, who admires him and treats him well, she can spark and give him new ideas and things like that. Not even directly. It's not like she's sharing something, ladies. It's not like you're telling him, your man, directly what you should do. It's simply just your presence and your femininity, which sparks ideas and creativity. That's a big deal. Some men, they just need some inspiration, and they need a beautiful woman around the house that's affectionate towards them, that's supporting them and helping them. That will bring that man further in life. Take him further in life, and you along with him, because of your inspiration. Okay, that's what you bring to the table. All right, and that's in you as a female. Okay, inspiration, that's in you. Number 12 is pampering. A man likes to be pampered. Women like to be pampered, but massaging them every now and then, maybe cutting his hair if you got those skills. Foot massage, different things like that go a long way in the household. A woman doing that for a man it's a beautiful thing to get that, and it just boosts you as a man. It boosts your morale. It strengthens you if you have been working hard and you need your muscles to be kind of opened up a little bit. Massage, man, that's just a beautiful thing. Pampering, bring a man a plate. Number 13, obviously, is sexual intimacy. This is one of the things that, women already know about. Number 14, tailoring and repairing his clothes. So making sure your man is fly, making sure that his clothes fit him properly is another skill that you can bring to where he don't got to go out and get this tailored by somebody else. It's not to say that you have to do these things, but these are the things that women can do for a man, which makes his life a lot easier and therefore makes your life easier. If he's looking good and tailored and he ain't got to go pay somebody outside the house to do this, it's just a great thing to have a sidekick or someone supporting you, working with you, or working alongside you to have a good life. Okay. And a lot of women in these other countries are doing that. And this is why men are going overseas. And because the women in America, unfortunately, have been told that doing such things for their man is somehow going back to oppressiveness, as if to help a man out is wrong or something. It's not. It's supportive. It's two people, especially if you merge in your lives, helping each other out. The women are doing the light work, the men are doing the heavy labor. It's just get in where you fit in, Now, every woman ain't got to cook. They ain't got to tailor clothes. They ain't got to pamper. But somebody got to do it. Somebody got to, So this is the value that women bring to the table. So make sure you keep this in mind as a woman and make sure that you actually can do these things. And I know you can. It's just that you need to exercise these muscles and learn in some cases if you're not doing them or you're not used to doing them. But like I said, affection and admiration, emotional support, these are things that should be already happening if you are supposedly friends in this committed relationship or marriage. So that's already be there. But, beauty is also a part of that. But the biggest ones, like I said, inspiration, sexual intimacy, companionship, admiration, affection. These are the things that women can bring to the table. So keep that in mind next time you're asked and work on these. And so you can build yourself like a resume and say, this is what I'm about. This is the value I bring to a man. And with that level of confidence and even bringing that stuff up, it's like, wow, okay, this woman is actually somebody I would want to pursue further to learn more about because she's bringing a lot to the table. Unfortunately, like I said, a lot of women have been told that really it's about them. They're supposed to be taken care of, and all they bring to the table is a vagina and good looks. And everything else is just supposed to just fall in their lap. The man's supposed to just do everything else. And, they'll say stuff, I ain't cooking, I'm not cleaning, and I ain't cutting your feet, I ain't cutting your hair, and all this other stuff. And that type of energy is off-putting to men. And so they say, well, I don't want to deal with this woman. She's not going to be helpful to me. I need help in this relationship. And once again, what did I say? We are interdependent beings. We are a species that need each other. And so you got to find where you fit in at to help one another out. You can't be on some self-centered shit where I'm supposed to be taken care of, unconditionally loved, but I ain't doing nothing in exchange but opening up my legs once in a while. That ain't right. That's an unequal relationship. You see? So that's all I got for you now. Women got a lot of value. They just need to cultivate it and stop letting the media lie to you and make you think that everything is supposed to be about you when it's not. Thanks for listening to the end. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can email me at neal@nealreal.com. You can also go to my website, nealreal.com. I encourage you to check out nealreal.com. That's NealReal.com. Or you can email me at neal@nealreal.com. Have a blessed day.